Cynthia here. How are you guys? I am doing so good. This is what I created today. It is very neutrals, but still like glam. I'm gonna call this like kind of like a prom look. I know prom is coming up for a lot of people. Prom even already happened for some people, which is crazy. Like, it's crazy to believe that it's already been a year since prom season started, like for me and stuff. Like, I went to prom May 14th or 13th, something like that. But it's so crazy to think that it's almost been a year since I went to my last prom. But it's okay. I'm okay. So yeah, this is what I was able to create for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope the tutorial was easy to follow. I know I was all over the place because I'm in such a hurry. Just a little bit of updating on you guys. I'm going to FITM today to visit the school in San Diego. So FITM, if you guys don't know what it is, it stands for Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. I'm very nervous. I did take a year off of school after I graduated. I just got so stressed with so many things and I just didn't feel like that was my route right now. Yeah, so Bellissima, just please keep on watching if you want to see how I recreated this look, or how I created this look. And please don't forget to subscribe today to become a Bellissima, because I would love for that to happen. And please like and share this video. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so there are my brows all done, and yeah, so let's just move on with this makeup tutorial. By the way, I want to say sorry for my shirt. It's freaking weird. I think I'm going to change. It's supposed to be a fashion statement since I'm going to FITM, but look at these sleeves. You see how big these sleeves are? Like, but the shirt itself is really cute. These sleeves, not so much, girl, not so much. So first things first, always prime your lids with whatever you prime your lids with. I take concealer because I'm too broke to be buying an eyeshadow primer. Going ham on the eyelids. Try not to poke your eyes out though, because this can be a little dangerous. Okay, so now that all the concealer is blended out, I'm gonna set that, because if you don't set, there's gonna be some creasing. So I'm just taking a brush like this, and then I'm gonna take Desert Sand, which is just this nude shade, and then I'm just gonna put it all over my lid, all over the places I put the concealer on, so no creasing occurs. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm taking Huda Beauty's Desert Dusk palette today. Probably didn't say it, just assume that you guys would know, because you guys like know who I am and know what I do 24/7. And then with a blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with a bigger blending brush today, which I'm taking my Morphe R10 brush, which is just this big fluffy brush. I'm gonna take Eden inside the Desert Dust palette. Make sure you blow off the excess or tap it off somewhere. And with that, I'm just gonna really lightly just go in circular motions, back and forth. Kind of like you're taking swimming lessons and they teach you to go like the breaststroke or something. I don't know. Actually, I used to take swimming lessons. Not a great swimmer. Don't recommend. Alright, so now that the transition shade is in there, I'm gonna take... I got a new brush in my Ipsy bag, so I'm gonna be using that today. It's by Bean Gachis, I think it's pronounced. I have used it once, that's why there's a little brown on it, but yeah, Bean Gachis. So I normally go in with oranges, but I'm kind of feeling like browns today. So I'm gonna take my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and I'm gonna go in with SBN, which is this nice brown shade. And with that, I'm just gonna focus it also on the crease. You know the drill. I notice in most of my videos I normally do like oranges, but that's because oranges just look so good, you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear the background noise right now, but it's pretty like rainy outside and cloudy. So hopefully in San Diego it'll be a lot nicer, but right now here where I'm from, there's like a thunderstorm going on outside. And then next I'm gonna go in with the shade Twerk. What? So I just realized that the back of the palette is completely different than the front of the palette. The brown color that I put in my crease was not SBN, it was Buns. They like messed with the back. I don't know why they did that. The next color I'm going to go in with is with Chip, which is a darker brown shade. in just a Glamour Dolls blending brush. That I'm just gonna focus it right out here. But I don't want to drag it in too much, just keep it right here. And then with the blending brush, but this time I'm going to take that brush that I took in for my brown and use that one. It's just a little bit softer and a little bit smaller, so I can kind of really focus the blending in one area. So now that that's all blended, all good to go, I will be cutting the here because I want my shimmer shades to pop. Girl, you know it's gonna pop, pop, pop. Okay, and then I'm taking a Sigma shader brush. I don't know if the numbers rubbed off of it, but it's just a brush that you can use to carve out this little area here. Okay, your lid. Look up a little bit and then kind of follow that crease here. You guys understand? This part's difficult, so sorry if you guys can't see what I'm doing. I gotta be like focused. Like that. So there is the lid just cut, because you know I like to cut that lid. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take OUD in the Desert Dust palette, and I'm going in with a BH Cosmetics 7 brush, and I'm going to focus that right where I put that concealer, kind of just diffusing the edges a little bit. I'm going to go in with this brush. So I'm going to take the shade Obsessed in my... Okay. I'm going to take the shade Obsessed in my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to just put that all over the lid where... kind of like the inner part of the lid. I don't want to take it all the way where I have my concealer. Just focus that right there. And then on the center of the lid, I'm going to take a darker shade, which is right next to Obsessed. It's called SBN. So that one's SBN. I'm going to take SBN and I'm going to put that right in the middle here. And then here. Kind of like to give a gradient effect, which I love gradients because it pops everything together. So there is the first part of my eye look finished. I'm going to come back after I do my foundation and my concealer, the rest of my face makeup, and then I'll be back to finish my eyeshadow. Okay, so there is my foundation and my concealer and my powder all done. So now let's finish this eye look because I am feeling this eye look, guys. If you did something to the top, try to always do it to the bottom. I just like the smoky effect on the bottom. I don't normally just like leaving the bottom like this, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with Eden, which is that like light pinky shade that I used. Just smoke out the bottom very lightly. So I just added Eden to do like a transition. And then with my Vasanti brush, it's a tapered brush like this. I'm going to go in with actually all the shades. So I'm going to go in with Chip and, what was it? I'm going to go in with Chip and Buns. Chip and Buns. Looking over here. I'm looking at my monitor right now because this is too hard to do if I'm not looking somewhere. There is the eye look. I'm going to do my eyelashes now, and I'm going to do that on camera for you guys because a lot of people don't know how to apply lashes, and honestly, when I started working at Sephora, that's when I learned how to apply lashes. I remember my freshman year, I got invited to prom by one of my friends. I wanted to apply lashes, and me being the idiot that I am, I decided to have my friend blow dry them for me, and they shot up on my forehead. Don't blow dry your lashes. Don't do that. So they're these ones. They're the Yvette's in the House of Lashes and Sephora Collection collab. Okay, so before I put on my lashes, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing for my mascara. I'm using the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I love this mascara. You guys have no idea. This mascara works for me and I love it. So first things first, I'm going to curl my lashes. I feel like I never see YouTubers like curl their lashes on camera. And most people I do know that a lot of YouTubers don't curl their lashes before applying their falsies, but I have to curl them because then they stand out straight, and then I don't like curling my falsies with my, because I've seen people curl their lashes with their regular ones, so they'll put on their lashes and then they'll use the eyelash curler, and I don't like that because I noticed that they kind of smush together and it leaves like this weird thing on there, and it just, I don't like how it looked. So I'm gonna take the House of Lashes eyelash glue, which is just this white glue, onto my lash. Just make sure that I can see it going all over the place. And then I'm probably gonna like call this tutorial like a prom tutorial, because I know prom is coming up and people are trying to look for prom makeup tutorials, and this makeup reminds me of prom, so like a more subtle prom. For my prom, my senior year, I did a cut crease, and best cut crease I've ever done in my life. Like, oh my gosh. You're gonna let that dry, okay? Make sure to let it dry. Another tip is to let your glue get tacky. Don't apply it right away. And then with that, I always want to apply the end first. So I'll just lay it down like that. I'll try to get it so the front doesn't touch the lid just yet, so it doesn't ruin the rest of my makeup. And make sure you squeeze. Be careful not to poke your eye, because this is a big thing, okay? So you just gotta make sure to squeeze your lashes together like that. Make sure to get it as close to your lash line as possible without poking your eye. Okay, so my lashes are on, and yeah, I really like these. First time trying them, and they're really, really pretty. Another tip that I forgot to mention about your lashes, and I actually forgot to do it to this eye, that's why I was having so much trouble putting it on, is to make sure that you curl your lashes before you actually put them on, kind of like shape them, because if you don't do that, this part right here, the inner part, is just gonna pop up. So this one was a lot easier to apply because I did that to this one, but I forgot to do it to this one. So make sure to curl your lashes or twirl them like that, okay? Hey, 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 hey. So there are my eyes all done. Okay, and for the final thing, I'm gonna color in my lips, and I'm going in with the shade Muse in a mini Huda Beauty set. And I'm just gonna put that all on my lips. Anyways, Bellissimas, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I just tried to be really quick with it because I am in a hurry to go, but I think that it turned out really, really nice. I really like how all this was put together, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please don't forget to subscribe to become a Bellissima today, because I would love for you guys to all be a part of my family, because you know, I'm a family type of girl, so be a part of it, okay? Please like and share this video as well. That would help so, so, so much. And if you guys want to see like a certain tutorial or a certain thing, please comment down below. Like, don't be strangers. Like, I'll read your comments, I'll like them, I'll pin them, I'll do whatever. Like, I like hearing your guys' feedback. That helps so, so much. So yeah, Bellissimas, hope you guys have a great, 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 great day or night, depending on what time of day it is. Bye, Bellissimas.